What's up, everyone? I'm doing one of my nightly divination ritual things. And so, once again, I'm doing the Lucifer layout. I thought I would try to go through all of the, I believe, how many, 13 layouts of this. So I thought I'd give it a try. The one that I'm planning on doing is is called the birth. I think the detailed layout. So yeah, it's kind of weird because it goes in a different setup. I'll show you that, but first I just want to say that I'm using the Lucifer Tarot by Ingvar Babushka, and that's the tarot that we'll be using. But and the layout that I'll be doing is I believe it's detail. Yeah, it's a 15 card layout, I believe. So I'm gonna have to follow this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's quite a big one. It's 15 cards, so, and it's not in a very good order. It's kind of in the scattered order. So um, let's get. I guess I always hear the British and the who are those people? People from Australia and New Zealand, the Brits and stuff. They always say, "Let's get cracking." So I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess in America we just say something different, like, well, "Let's get this show on the road." I don't know. Let's get this shit together. Alright, so basically this layout is for just any everyday, um, any day reading. So this is like an everyday reading. It's nothing special, but I'll read it to you. It says this particular layout is used for all kinds of everyday issues. Shuffle the deck in similar fashion to that of the birth layout. When done, choose 15 arcana and spread them out as follows. And then it shows the diagram. And then it goes through what each of these cards will represent. And then the important note is all the cards between Arcana 85 and Arcana 94 designate people endowed with powers. So, all right, I'm gonna I'm not going to just choose 15 cards like that. We're going to do it my way in terms of shuffling and laying them out, or picking cards. So I'm kind of intuitive, instinctive like that. I've been told I have good instincts. I also have a friend and he's got exceptional instincts too. Just, they seem to be off on something. So but yeah, he's got good instincts. So, and I was told I have very good instincts. So we'll just do the card pick on how I want to do it. So, all right. All right, so we're going to choose two cards, and this is going to be for 7 and 8, which is at the very top of the triangle, because I have to go down through the list, and that's the list right there. So 7 and 8 are the forces that affect issues under consideration. So yeah, self-explanatory. The forces that affect the issue under consideration, and we'll break the deck and see what we get. What do we have? I can't see it yet. Who do we have here? Is it Vine? Does it say Vine? Let me see. Yeah, it says Vine. So that's the force that affects the issue, and then we'll put that at the top, and then we'll break the deck again. Let's see. Who do we have? Alright. Who is that? Satan. So this is the forces that affect the issues under consideration. So this is Satan. All right. Okay. These are the two cards, and I'm going to read them to you right quick. Number 66. Okay. I'm going to try to display these to you guys. I wish I had a better way of displaying them. But this will have to do. All right. Arcana 66. Vine, the 66th Lord of Darkness. Vine, commander of 36 legions of hell's spirits, is an Earl of Emperor Asimode's third palace and patron of witches and sorcerer. This lord is to be summoned on a Tuesday during the new moon, with the sorcerer facing towards the west. Vine causes storms, unravels mysteries, vanquishes the summoning wizard's enemies, and provides defense from attacks. He manifests himself as an ostrich. Astrology 26 through 30, degrees of Aquarius, parentheses 10-14.02, parentheses, time of day 2140 to 2200. Keyword Leviathans, master of magic, place of manifestation anywhere but a sorcerer should be completely alone. Words of power, Bento, Pantanusa, Uikio. Magical characteristics, defending and attacking, presenting all witches. Am I still live? Okay. Some got knocked off. Alright. Number card, it says anything, well, sorry, nope. My 95. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my phone right now. But that is Satan. So the predictive properties of Satan. The person under consideration by the sorcerer or the querent is protected by the highest infernal forces. In such a case, resorting to magic would be a vain boast. Let me read that again. The person under consideration by the sorcerer or the querent is protected by the highest infernal force. In such a case, resorting to magic would be a vain boast. Alright, and so that is cards 7 and 8, and it says forces that affect the issue under consideration. Alright, now we're going down to 6. So, like I said, the numerical categorization of this is not very, I understand what he was doing, but at the same time, it's kind of confusing. So we're going in some kind of odd order. I'm just gonna follow it my way because I'm not gonna leaf back and forth through the pages looking for it. So anyways, let's get cracking. I mean, this is going to be 15 cards, so this is going to be a long ass reading. And this is just for a simple everyday reading, so we'll see how we do. And we will here. We will break the cards. Who do we have? Try to get that light on it. Okay. Adamiran. So it says Adamiran. And he's Arcana 74. So, and this issue deals with spiritual advice. So, this is spiritual advice card. Adamiran 74. Like I said, I'm not a demonologist, so I don't know exactly everything about this. So I have to read the book. I can't do this intuitively. I can't say, oh, I know who Adamiran is. I'm not an expert in demonology or anything. So, all right. You see that all right? Yeah. Okay, Adamiran. And that's 74. Adamiran, Arcana 74. The second prince. Adamiran rules Taurus. He descends from the stars in the shape of a translucent lion. In his alternative manifestation, he appears as a huge gray lizard with dull yellow spots. Zodiac sign Taurus. Month May. Subordinated lords Amadusia, Ammon, Amy, Astaroth, Asmodee, Bathan. Caste priest. Mystic name Kadebev. Hidden name me. Digital code. Sorry. Digital code 40. Sacral number for summoning 46. Initiation February 19 or February 9th. Magical characteristics: trade and finance, adventurism, luck and gambling, and larceny. Predictive properties: a powerful patron becomes an icon and an idol for the Courant. It may happen that the Courant himself is that idol. So, once again, predictive properties. A powerful patron becomes an icon and an idol for the Courant. It may happen that the Courant himself is that idol. So whoever this reading is for, the everyday properties, the person who this reading is for is possibly an icon or idol themselves, and this is the spiritual advice. Alright, the subconscious. So this is the subconscious, card number 10, and that's going to be in card number 10 is at the bottom. So I'm sorry, it's weird. So we're working our way from outside to in, I think, on this, because the list just, that's how it is. So. We're going to pull 10 and 11, actually, I think. No, yeah, let's pull 10 and 11, both. 10 is the subconscious, and 11 is the consciousness. So we'll pull 2 cards for that. And then I'll give you a view of the overall layout of it, and I'll try to reiterate the best I can, because I don't know if I can remember all of them. So yeah, anyways, number 10 for the subconscious element, and it doesn't define these, it just says subconscious. So who do we have? I don't know if I can read that name. And is he in the... Nope, he's not in the... But, Net S. Che Tehran. I think that's how you say it. Netches Tehran. You got me on that. But it's something like Netches Che Tehran. It's quite big. It's quite a big name. A long name. Okay. I'll give you guys, try to give you guys the best view of that. Arcana 80, Neches Che Tehran, the 88th prince. Neches He Tehran rules Scorpio, the house of death, and never descends to earth. His wandering through the stars looks like a dreadful copper-red spider with 3 heads. One of the eastern warriors, one of the half-rotten dead man, and a skull. In his paws he carries the weapons of gods, an Iroi axe, a Vashdul pole axe, a Krosnos sword, and an Ordijos mace, a Tavagel dagger, and an Ihatoraz saber. You're talking about some tongue twisters with this dude. Shit. Zodiac sign Scorpio. Month November. Subordinated lords Malphus, Murmur, Marax, Marabs, Marcosius, and Nabiris. Caste warriors. Mystic name Aza. Hidden name Iota. Digital code 14. Sacral number for summoning 103. Initiation January 14. Magical characteristics: fatal hoodoo, rituals that summon the deceased. Predictive properties: Arcana 80 predicts death. Shit. So predictive properties, Arcana 80 predicts death. So he predicts death. And that's in the subconscious. And then we'll pull the card for for the conscious element, I don't know what we have. You guys see it first, so who do we have? No more tongue twisters, I hope. That was just like, ugh. I'm gonna need a drink of water after that. So who do we have? We have Harap Sarap. So that's more rhythmic. Harap Sarap. I don't know if you guys can see these cards very well. Like I said, my lighting sucks, so let me alright. Harap Sarap is number 91. He might be, this card might be, is it? Let me see. Yep, this is one of the important cards here. It says, important note, all cards between Arcana 85 and 94 designates people endowed with power. So, the consciousness is what is at play with this card. So that's number 91, and it fits in with people who have special powers. So 91. Alright. Harap Sarap. Harap Sarap, King Vale's army, is comprised of raven demons that fly out of the volcanoes of the land of Tsasia to patrol the seventh hell. Their feathers are comparable to the strongest armor, and their claws and beaks tear everything on their way. So that's Harap Sarap. So this is the power, one of the power cards. Alright, and that's in the conscious. Whereas, I don't know if I can say that, Nietzsche Hesteron, I think. I'm just butchering it. That's this subconscious, and Harap Sarap is the conscious. So, moving forward, what do we have here? Now for number 9, it's the practical advice. So I'm just going to shuffle these once. I'm not going to shuffle them like 3 times. We're just going to shuffle them once and then break them. Sorry, I'm just being a little impatient. I don't want this video to go on forever. Alright. Breaking the cards. Who do we have? I don't know yet. You guys know? We have Baal. Baal, yeah. Baal, and he's number 14. So, Baal, number 14. And this is the practical advice that we need to adhere to. So, got it? Okay. Arcana 14. Baal, the 14th Lord of Darkness. Baal, ruler of the 5th palace in the 7th hell of Kalmos, bears the title of Grand Duke of Hell and King of the East. Sorry, I'm trying to get that as clear as possible. East. He commands 66 legions of hell's spirits. Baal normally manifests himself as he really is when sitting on his throne, but sometimes he can take the form of a cat, a frog, a man, or altogether all the same thing. When he speaks, his sounds resemble a croak. He teaches sorcerers the art of invisibility and intrigue, and helps them master perfidy and deceit. Astrology, 6 through 10 degrees of Gemini, parentheses 26-30.05, parentheses, time of day, 4:20 to 4:40, keyword love. I'm trying to get this better for you guys. There's like a glare. Okay. Love, place of manifestation, shrubs, words of power, Oroko, Makihenzias, Ialago, Domi. Magical characteristics, invisibility, deceit, perfidy. Predictive properties, the corn experiences a period of love and emotional thrill in his or her life. The formation of fulfilling relationships is in progress. So that's Baal. Once again, I'll read the predictive properties. The corn experiences a period of love and emotion. The corn experiences a period of love and emotional thrill in his or her life. The formation of fulfilling relationships is in progress. So that's Baal. And that is the spiritual advice that is given. So let's go to the next one. That's, oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not the spiritual advice. That's practical advice. Yeah, number 9, practical advice. Now, the spiritual advice was Adamiran, I believe. Yeah, Adamiran was the spiritual. All right, let's get cracking. Probable outcome, number 14. So where is this going to set into the... Sorry, this is a very long layout. You're getting probable outcome. Whoever this is for, you're getting your money's worth on this one. And this is just for any everyday advice you want to seek. This could be like, you know, anything for the rest of your life. It's just your basic layout, detailed layout that you can ask any question you want, you know. So this will tell you everything. All right, and we'll break the cards and tell me who it is. Let's see. I want to say Asimodi. Yeah, Asimodi. So it's Asimodi. Arcana number 11. Asimodi. And what we're doing with that is the probable outcome. Asimodi, number 11. So this is possibly what's going to happen. So Asimodi's going to... He's Arcana number 11. Asimodi, the 11th Lord of Darkness. Asimodi sits on the throne of the third palace of Tythesios and is the principal pontiff of the Amaimon kingdom. He helps sorcerers escape from persecution by making them invisible to their enemies. He can answer all the questions a sorcerer asks and bestows the holder of the seal with the ability to know the deepest thoughts of the people he meets. Asimodi holds the secrets of the ritual that brings death. Moreover, he is an expert in stimulating lust. When summoned, he manifests himself without changing his true appearance. Astrology, 21 through 25 degrees of Taurus, parentheses 11 through 15.05 parentheses, time of day 3:20 to 3:40, keyword wealth, place of manifestation, on a Tuesday near a nude girl, words of power, cops, imhaps, Marcis Nemo. I'll say that again. Cops, imhaps, Marcis Nenemo. I think that's how you say it. Magical characteristics: demolition, lust, invisibility, clairvoyance. Predictive properties: the current financial status is about to change dramatically. Money will simply drop on his or her lap. The predictive properties: the current financial status is about to change dramatically. Money will drop on his or her lap. So that's for Asimodi, and he is number 14, I believe. Yeah, the probable outcome. And we'll put that right there. All right. Sorry, my table is very small, and so I'm going to have to really go through these cards delicately with everyone. All right. Well, we're going on to the nearest future. So the nearest future is going to be 12 and 11. So 12 and 11 are right here. We just got done doing this section and this section, and now we're finishing up this, and then we're saving the best for last, I guess. So was it? No, 12 and 13, sorry. Bad lighting, I know, sorry. I live 6 feet underground. Alright, so 12 and 13, we'll cut the cards here, there we go. This is 12. Who do we have? You guys know before me, so. Who is that? I don't even know how to say that. Gap? 35. I don't know. I think it's Gap. Gap. What number is that? 35. So, yeah, Gap. It says Gap. But that's number 12. And this is number, ready? I'm just going to break the cards. Who do we have? Simius, I think that's how you say it, Simius, number 25, so Simius. And that's, this is for, I believe, the nearest future, so the nearest future. I know I'm reading this weird, but, you know, it is what it is. 35. He didn't make it any easier on this layout, so he knows what he knows his shit, though. I'm not saying he don't know his shit. He knows his shit, but the layout on this one is very hard to read. Arcana 35, Gap, Oh, sorry. I'll leave. I wish I had like a little stand here for you guys to see that. Let's see, does this work? No. Alright. We'll do it this way. I'll just... Okay. Arcana 35, Gap. The 35th Lord of Darkness, Gap, ruler of the 66 legions of hell spirits, is a prince by birthright. His power is equal to that of archdemons and minor gods. In addition to the 66 legions of hell spirits, he commands an army consisting of hundreds of legions from the 2nd, 5th, and 6th palaces, and the 3rd hell of the 1st palace. Gap is to be summoned when the sun is in the southern signs. No less than 13 sorcerers are required to summon this powerful prince. The beautiful, can you guys see that? I'm sorry. There. A young, beautiful priestess should lie naked on the altar, and a sheep and a goat need to be sacrificed nearby. This prince is able to open portals between worlds as well as distort time and deliver miracles. He is in charge of love and hatred, governs the vision of the future and the past, and facilitates times and space traveling. When he appears, Gap manifests himself as a majestic man surrounded by 4 kings. Astrology 21 through 25 degree of Virgo, parentheses 08-12.09 parentheses, time of day 11:20 to 11:40, keyword triumph, place of manifestation, renowned places, words of power, Lakik, Attis, Vuelero, Natamo. Magical characteristics, love and hatred. Prediction. Predictive properties, the current will be victorious against her enemies. He is going to recover every lost position. So, predictive properties, the current will be victorious against her enemy. She is going to recover every lost position. That's the nearest future, and so is this. This next one is Simius, which is number 25. Sorry this is taking long. You know, it's a reading. Maybe an hour-long reading if you need it. Arcana 25, Simius, the 25th Lord of Darkness. Simius, commander of 20 legions of hell's spirits, bears the title of Marquis of the 3rd Palace of Darkness. He possesses the powerful militancy of Mars, which enables him to endow the can you see that? I hope so. The summoning magician with courage, heroism, and fortitude during battles. He even has the ability to strengthen the spirit of the entire army. This Marquis is also extremely skillful in detecting lost items and hidden treasures. He is to be summoned on a Tuesday during the new moon and at the time of Mars. Preferably, the summoning process should take place in Africa, a territory favored by Simius. In compliance to his Martian nature, this spirit takes the shape of a warrior in a magnificent armor, carrying a large 2-headed sword and riding Kebus, his black horse from hell. Astrology 1 through 5 degrees of Leo, parentheses 20-24.07 parentheses, Time of day, 8 o'clock to 8:20. Keyword ally, place of manifestation, places with good weather conditions. Words of power, Lisa Kabihino Iota Yuli. Magical characteristics, spiritual courage, searching, predictive properties. The current has an ally who will help with the issue under consideration, but it is necessary to be committed to the solution of common problems. So, predictive properties, once again, the current has an ally who will help with the issue under consideration, but it is necessary to be committed to the solution of common problems. So far, I'm having a real hard time getting the overview of this reading. It's like I might be dealing with someone, or someone might be dealing with someone that has some kind of power, a special kind of power, because this seems like more of a clairvoyant reading than it does, such and such is going. It seems more like an answer to someone's questions in terms of, is this person legit or something, and this is answering you straight out. So I don't know, but let's move forward. So where are we starting now? 3. So this deals with the past. I think we're going backwards on this, but at the same time we're going forward, so it's kind of weird. Alright. Like I said, once I get all this laid out, I'll reiterate everything and we can recap and see how it goes. Breaking the cards, and who do we have? Let you guys see it first. Sela de Imran. So Arcana number 75, Sela de Imran. And this deals with the past. So, was it 75? Sorry. I wish I had a stand for this to show you guys it better, but I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. On a budget here, maybe I can fashion one sometime. Arcana 75, Sela de Imran, the third prince. Sela de Imran rules Gemini. He appears from the east in the form of a fierce three-headed bronze red dog with deadly fangs and a poisoned tail. Zodiac sign, Gemini. Month, June. Subordinated lords, Biferons, Baal, Balaam, Barbatos, Belith, Belial, Cast, craftsman, mystical name, Zadok, Zadez, hidden name, Ka, digital code 101, sacral number for summoning 224, initiation April 11th, magical characteristics determining the outcome of trips, arranging meetings with the right people. Predictive properties, a person in the Corinth circle sails under false colors. There is an imminent threat. The Corinth should be betrayed, and this betrayal could have severe consequences. So this is something that has happened in the past. So I'll read that again. Predictive properties. A person in the Corinth circle sails under false colors. There is an imminent threat. The Corinth could be betrayed, and this betrayal could have severe consequences. All right, so that is the past, and that is number 3. So this is going right there. And now we're going on to number 2 and 4, and this is the present. See, it's weird. He set this up weird, but whatever. It's like you're going forwards, backwards, and in the middle with this reading layout. I wouldn't even know where to start, really. I didn't know. And so I just kind of thought, why the hell not? Try it. The more I learn about this tarot, the more I learn about demonology. It's like going back to school, keeping those cogs, gears going in your head. So this is going to be the 2 and 4 is the present. So we'll be drawing 2 cards. So 2, cutting the cards. Okay, who do we have? For 2, that's Nibiris, number 48. So that is Nibiris. And then we'll draw another card. So this is up here, I think. It's up here. And then 4. Sorry, this video must be going on for like an hour now. Shit. Talk about fortune telling and divination. Alright, who do we have? Who is that? I hope it's not one of those crazy names I can't pronounce. Shell Iron. I think that's how you say it. Number 77. And he's also of the present. So these are the 2 cards that we need to address as the present situation. So number 48. I know nobody's going to want to watch this fucking video. It's going to go on forever. Alright, number 48. Nibiris. We only got 2 more cards to go, everybody. So, thanks for coming to James's course 101 on demonology tarot. So, okay, number 48. Nibiris, the 48th Lord. Of darkness. Nibiris, who commands 16 legions. I'm trying to give you guys a good view of that. Nibiris, who commands 16 legions of demons, bears the title of Marquis of the Second Palace. He can be summoned during the new moon at dusk in case one suffers from the loss of respect and prestige. Nibiris is able to restore it. Additionally, he provides valuable assistance in career advancement. Nibiris can also punish thieves and recover the stolen goods. He manifests himself in the provided triangle as a constantly agitated cockerel in various colors having a croak of a voice. Astrology 26 through 30 degrees of Scorpio, parentheses 12-16.11, parentheses time of day 1540 to 1600. Keyword sovereignty, place of manifestation, any place. Words of power, arpa chuha isala. Magical characteristics, recovery of lost, stolen belongings, prestige. Predicted properties, the current will receive the blessings of infernal demons, which will provide crucial to the creation of his or her empire. So, predictive properties, the querent will receive the blessings of infernal demons, which will prove crucial to the creation of his or her empire. So far, this reading is very good. So far. But we are not counting our chickens before they're hatched. So, we're going to trudge on and see where the hell this goes. And if it is good, I guess we all can just hope and wish and pray that it's for one of us. So far we're doing okay. We haven't hit any major bumps in the road. So number 77, this is also in the present. And that's Sheller Iron. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Shall have iron. Arcana 77, Shall have iron, the fifth prince. Shall have iron commands Leo. His manifestation is accompanied with the howl of fierce wolves and yellow jackals. This is why Shall of iron is also known as the wolf of death. Let's see. See that? Zodiac sign, Leo. Month, August. See that better. Subordinated lords, Simius, Dantalion, Decabaria, Eligio, Foras, Fornius. Cass, warriors, mystic name, Daghihagzog, hidden name, Lal, digital code 30, sacral number for summoning 36, initiation January 30, magical characteristics introducing passion, provoking or eliminating infertility, predictive properties, the querent is about to enter a period of accelerated career growth and glory, but everything has to be done quickly and safely. So predictive properties, the querent is about to enter a period of accelerated career growth and glory. But everything has to be done quickly and safely. So that is in the present. We have 3 more cards to go. Bear with me. If you're still with me. This is a heavy reading. It's a good reading too, in my opinion. I haven't had a good reading like this so far, but all in all, we'll see what the last 3 cards will predict. So we'll pull 1 and 5, and that's the assessment of the situation from the outside. So whatever is happening on the outside, that's what is affecting everything. So try to shuffle these. All right. Step right up, choose a card, pick a card. All right. Now, pick a card, my friends. We break the deck, and what do we have here? Who do we have? We have well, I knew a guy with this name, but he was from Cambodia. His name was Bun, so I don't know if that's how you say it. Bun, Arcana number 22, and that's the assessment of the situation from the outside, what's affecting it. So Bun, and we'll do this. Pick a card one more time, break it. So these are the things that are affecting it. Yeah, Bun died. Poor guy. He was a good guy. He went through Pol Pot's thing. So he lived through Pol Pot's genocide, but he died a couple years ago. Anyways, this is the other card to 105, the assessment of the situation from the outside. Number 62. And we'll begin by reading Bun first. I'm sorry, number 62 is Salos. So that's the fifth card. So these cards are the ones that are the assessment of the situation from the outside. So, all right. Sorry. I like doing this, but it's a very heavy reading. You know, it's very in depth, and I'm seeing it for what it is. So, Bun, Arcana 22, Bun, the 22nd Lord of Darkness. One of the most powerful and influential dukes of the Northern Hemisphere, Bun is considered to be an unsurpassed necromancer. To assure success, it is best to summon him at the cemetery during the Black Moon and at the time of the Shabbatai or Levan. The summoning sorcerer should wear a black robe with a hood and burn a draconia resin together with a finely chopped mandrake root. Bun is able to open the secrets of death to the summoning magician. He is even capable of delaying or bringing forward the time of death according to the sorcerer's wish. The Duke can also facilitate the summoning of the dead person's spirit, which he forces into answering every question the sorcerer asks. These spirits can endow a person with wisdom, and wealth, a child with charisma and longevity, and furnish the righteous with love and respect. Bun manifests himself as a three-headed dragon bearing the head of a dog, a man, and a griffin. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. He commands 30 legions of hell spirits. Astrology 16-22 degrees of Cancer, parentheses 05-09.07. Time of day 7 o'clock to 7:20. Keyword choice. Place of manifestation cemetery. Words of power Ahagras, Grafu, Agnalot, Yasi. Magical characteristics: wealth, wisdom, love. Predictive properties: the current is faced with a choice between his or her old lifestyle and the possibility that lies ahead. The new will bring significant spiritual and material rewards. Once again, predictive properties: the current is faced with a choice between his or her old lifestyle and the possibilities that lie ahead. The new will bring significant spiritual and material rewards. Okay. And then the other part to that is number 62. And that's Salos. So this is Salos, and this is the other half of let me see if I say it. Yeah, the assessment of the situation from the outside. So Bun number 22 and this one were assessments of the situation from the outside. Salos, the 62nd Lord of Darkness. Salos, leader of 60 legions of demons, is a duke of the 9th hell of Emperor Lilith's 7th palace. The duke has to be summoned at midnight from Monday to Tuesday during the waxing moon. He can provoke desires, stimulate love and passion, but at the same time impede carnal affairs between a man and a woman. Salos manifests, where was I? I'm saying between. Salos manifests himself as a powerful warrior with a golden crown riding an emerald crocodile. Astrology, 6 through 10 degrees of Aquarius, parentheses 21-25.01, parentheses, time of day 2020 to 2040, keyword sorcerer of Belial, place of manifestation near ponds, words of power, Parletto, Atil, Mentigo. Magical characteristics, introducing love, provoking desires, predictive properties, a man of senior position is about to enter the Corinth's life. Yeah, so predictive properties, a man of senior position is about to enter the Corinth's life. Gosh, so far this reading is amazing. It's like, it's talking about someone getting all their hopes and dreams fulfilled, you know? It's like money, wealth, power, fame, fortune. It's like even health. But the final card that we draw is what the outcome will be. So I'm going to try my best. I'm trying my best, you know. The final outcome and the result of this reading. I'm going to give it three shuffles. So that was one. Because I hope, gosh, I hope we can finish this reading with some good news. Oh shit. Picked up one of my cards. There we go. Alright. Friends and family. Who do we have? This is the final card of the reading. Is it a griffin? Oh. I will rise like a phoenix in the sky. I will rise, Phoenix, 52. Phoenix, it says Phoenix, but, you know, it's a phoenix, so, in English, or American English, or American language, the standard American language, because I can't understand what any of y'all motherfucking people from Britain are saying sometimes. You guys give me a headache the way you talk. It's so cerebral. It's like you make my head want to pop. It's like, I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about? It's so cerebral. It's like, let your soul shine. Bring out the emotions. Stop being such a tight ass, Britain. Let it all out. Tell like it is. Number 52. Sorry if I offend any British people, but like I said, I'm American. You can tell by my accent. So, but the British accent, I'm sorry, but that just, sometimes it gives me a headache. My mind can't wrap around the sound and the abstract thoughts that are, never mind. Arcana 52. Phoenix, the 52nd Lord of Darkness. Phoenix, commander of 36 legions, bears the title of Marquis of the 7th Palace located in the 10th Hell. He is closely associated with Nehema, and this is why his title is also valid in the 10th hell. This demon can be summoned when the sun is in the fire triangle formed by Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and the moon is in the earth triangle formed by Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Phoenix provides help with current affairs, and in fact he can help people bring sense into their private lives. He is also an arbiter of health, longevity. When called, he manifests himself as a bird with a bright fiery plumage. Astrology 16-20 degrees of Sagittarius, parentheses 02-06.12, parentheses, time of day 700 to 720, keyword priestess of Leviathan, place of manifestation on a slope, words of power, Peshovo li Hatias, magical characteristics, satisfaction of all wishes. Predictive properties: a young woman, mistress, fiance, girlfriend, or daughter currently assumes a role in the life of the Corinth. What? Alright, predictive properties. A young woman, mistress, fiance, girlfriend, or daughter currently assumes a role in the life of the Corinth. So there's someone in the Corinth's life. So that is basically the outcome. I don't know what that means, but I know that it means that there's a female figure somewhere in all of this, and she has some type of let's say influence, I guess. Yeah, that's that. Alright, we're gonna go through and recap. I know it's long, but we're gonna recap as fast as I can with these cards. So alright. I'm going to show you guys what it all looks like now. I think I got this laid out right, so sorry I'll have to pull the cards up for you guys to see them, but this is the official layout. So, and how are you guys tonight? Alright, so that is the entire layout, okay? And this was the diagram that we use. So, and this is what we followed right here. So, how it is. So, when we look at 7 and 8 of it, it says forces that affect the issue under consideration. So 7 and 8, as you can see in this diagram here, right here, is we have Vine and Satan as the two elements. And I'll recap on that with 66. Okay, predictive properties. Arcana 66 indicates the presence of a spouse or a married person in the Corinth's life. Also, in that situation, with forces that affect the issues under consideration. We have Satan at 95 arcana, and 95 of that is predictive properties. The person under consideration by the sorcerer or the querent is protected by the highest infernal forces. In such a case, resorting to magic would be a vain boast. All right, and so now we must go into the next part, which is spiritual advice number 6. And that would be right here. And we have Adamiron. So Adamiron at number 74 would be a powerful patron becomes an icon and an idol for the querent. It may happen that the querent himself is an idol. All right. And then for number 10 for the subconscious. So number 10 is at the bottom for the subconscious. We have, gosh darn it, this card. Nech Hes Che Haran. See, I can't say his name. I'm sorry. I'm butchering that poor demon's name. Nech Hes Haran. That's number 80. 18. Arcana 80 predicts death. And this one is I believe the conscious. The conscious for 11. No, wait. Yeah, conscious for 11. We have 91, Harapasap. I'm seeing if I can... There we go. Harapasap. Trying not to block out the light or try to get the glare off of that. Yeah, 91. Harapasap is doesn't have any, but the magical characteristics of Harapasap is creating of spells, prompting illusions of beauty. Numeric value 311. I always see 311, so it's like my numerological thing that always seems to come up too much. Practical advice at number 9. So who do we have? We have Baal. So that's Baal, number 14. So I'm doing a quick recap of the predictive properties of these specific cards, because I want to overview and make sure I got all the information I needed. So the querent experiences a period of love and emotional thrill in his or her life. The formation of fulfilling relationships is in progress. So that's going to be Baal. And so number 14 will be the probable outcome, which deals with Asmodee. Right there, so that's Asmodee, and that's number 11, so that's a probable outcome. I don't see this as being a bad reading whatsoever. I see it as being a very good reading. The querent's financial status is about to change dramatically. Money will simply drop on his or her lap. So that's the predictive properties. And then we have 12 and 13 which is Gap and Simius. Let me see. Yeah, Simius. And that's the nearest future. Oh boy, I should just call it an end to this already because I'm getting worn out doing this. They really made it hard. I can't imagine this guy banging his head doing all this shit. Predictive properties of Gap. The Querent will be victorious and against his or her enemies. She is going to recover every lost position. Number 25 is Simius. Let me get that real quick. Okay, that's 23. All right. Predictive properties. Court has an ally who will help with the issue under consideration, but it is necessary to be committed to the solution of common problems. So, and that was for 12 and 13 being the nearest future. Number 3 is the past, right here. And so that's Celademiron, 75. And predictive properties for that person in the Corinth circle sails under a false color. There is the imminent threat the Corinth could be betrayed, and this betrayal would have severe consequences. So whoever's going to try to fuck you over, they're gonna get fucked over even big time. It seems like, I think, and this betrayal. The Corinth could be betrayed, and this betrayal could have so there's bad things too, like people you can't trust. As always, everybody's fighting to get to the top. Let's see, 2 and 4 we have Nibiris and shall have an iron, and that's dealing with the present. But the other one about people trying to fuck you over, that was the past. So this is the present. So Nibiris, number 48. The predictive properties for that, the Corinth will receive the blessings of infernal demons, which will prove crucial to the creation of his or her empire. And and also in that is Shalhavaron. I really do not like these long readings. I think it's kind of overdone, but predictive properties. The Corinth is about to enter a period of accelerated career growth and glory, but everything has to be done quickly and safely. So, got to get a move on that. And then we have Bun and Salos, which represents the assessment of the situation from the outside. So it's Bun and Salos. So starting with Bun, number 22. The Corin is faced with a choice between his or old lifestyle and the possibilities that lie ahead. The new will bring significant spiritual and material rewards. And then Sallow 62. Um, a man of senior position is about to enter the Corinth's life. So someone important, I'm assuming. And you know what? I'm going to read this as the final outcome as an intuitive thing, because when you think of Phoenix, you don't think of women all the time. It's not like, I think it was Toni Morrison who said, or no, Maya Angelou, who said, I will rise like a phoenix or in the sky, or something like that. She said something like that. Maybe it was Toni Morrison, I don't remember. But a young woman, mistress, fiance, girlfriend, or daughter currently assumes the role in the life of the Corin. So basically it's saying someone who assumes the role and position and the head of the Corin's life is preventing all of this great manifestation and glory that is about to be manifested. So there's something dealing with the outcome of this. But, I'm going to read this intuitively. Phoenix, they are a bird that deals with fire, ash. They rise from the ash and they become a fiery bird up in the sky. So it's talking about rebirth, regrowth, So, I mean, this reading can't get any better than anything I've ever read in my life, because it's talking about fame, fortune, wealth, permanence, everything, icon, becoming an idol, a god, creating an empire, becoming the person that is the most desired person. And a lot of that has to deal with some of the bad things that happened in the past. But now it's about coming into one's own. Coming into one's own as a phoenix, as like, I've been knocked down, trampled, kicked around, beat the shit out of, treated like shit, and I've never had anything more than a garbage can to look in. And so after all of that, now is my time to be the phoenix in the sky. And so this is what the reading comes down to, is the final outcome of being a phoenix. Anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble on as I give this nightly divination reading, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching, and Manji, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.